Hello, and welcome to a very sleepy Hooky hour. It is 5:11 a.m. and I'm super ready to investigate why Maya was framed for murder here in Kurain, which is a very topical place right now. Examine. Oh, right, this should probably talk to, there we go. Today's channeling. Looks like you finally become a full-fledged medium. Oh, that's me, taking on your first job. Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon. But this case, do you know the messy story behind it? Ha ha ha. Behold the power of the Maya Intelligence Network. Let's see. 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident. Huh? So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway? The tabloids. That's what I thought. Ha ha ha, I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Aw, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. That's too scary, even for me. Yeah, I guess so. Kurain Village. So this is your hometown, huh, Maya? Yup. Kurain Village. But I've heard people call this place Medium Valley too. Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium? Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think. That's probably true since the Fae ability to communicate with the dead is so strong. Super strong. Actually, only the women of this village are mediums. So what do the men do? Nothing. They usually work someplace outside the village. Gathering, I don't know. Winning the bread. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her? Oh, you mean Pearly? Pearl Faye, she's my cousin. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly. Cousin? Wait, that means... Is she also a... Yup, she's a medium too. She's a small, actually. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling. I see. She can turn the TV channel. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier. Nah, that's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that all men are evil. If a suspicious looking person tries to talk to you, run away. Suspicious looking? Well, you're not wearing training clothes for starters. Of course not, I've only got a business suit on. Pearly is my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know much about the world outside Kurain Village. Aunt? Pearly's mother is my aunt, duh, come on, Nick. Get with the program. Well, Nick, I've got to get going. It's about time for the channeling to start. Huh? Oh yeah. I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers. Alright, good luck, Maya. Thanks. Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya. Why did the music stop? I feel awkward. Feels, I don't know, it doesn't feel right. Examine. I want to look at the Kurain sign. An old bus stop says Kurain Village on the signpost. The buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day. A giant rock that seems to be reaching for the sky. Its origins are written on a beat-up old sign. It looks like this giant rock is called Kurain Boulder. Wow, that's very original. There's a really complex explanation written here as to why it would be called Kurain Boulder. But long story short, it's a rock that's in Kurain. It's a big stone for spirits to live in or something like that. Oh. No, I thought that was... Okay. Oh, God, the mic. Okay, we're good. Mike decided to start leaning forward for a minute. It's an old-style phone booth. Can't say it fits in with this area too well. My cell phone doesn't get reception up here, so who knows? I may need it later. Door. Okay. I think the mic's good. It started leaning again. I think it's okay. It's only threatening to fall. The biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can see from here. This is Fay Manor, the place Maya calls home. It's easy to be overwhelmed by its presence. The roof of the place. No clues here. Mountain? Rustic, thatch-roofed houses where the other villagers live line the street. They're nowhere near as large or as nice as the manor in front of me. It's kind of odd that I don't see any of the other villagers walking around, though. Where is everybody? Maya, what'd you do? Where do they go? There's no music. There's no chirpy music. Only the birds are chirping. You're making me feel real uncomfortable. Meditation room. This looks more like a dojo. June 19th. Fay Manor. Meditation room. Ah, Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed. He just sounds like an old man. Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy?
No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allowed such misguided reports on the public airwaves.
Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment.
But anyway, this is a splendid manor.
No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though.
I was given a guide map to this building.
Alright. It didn't look that big. I don't know if we need a guide map to it.
Here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you, too.
I'm certain that that door right there leads to the only other room in the place. And maybe there's a bathroom somewhere. Diagram of Fay Manor. Alright. Well, hate to talk to this guy, but here we go. What are you going to do once the nurse's spirit has been called?
Isn't it obvious? Kill her again. I mean, I'm going to have her write a signed confession.
A signed confession?
Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have her write. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop.
Boy. Yeah, this guy, I don't know. Sort of talking like he is the murderer. Not gonna lie. Also, a doctor that is going through this spirit medium stuff. I don't know. Seems like two clashes of opposing professions, so to speak. So how did you hear about Maya Fay?
I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. That girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Kurain School of Channeling. Or is Crane?
The home, huh?
And Miss Maya is the daughter of the master, I hear.
Master?
Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her?
Well, if it gets me to go anywhere else. I guess I can examine some of the room. A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's one in English. It says 100 ways to save money. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound like... That sounds like a clickbait article to me. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. The door that leads to the channeling chamber, the place where spirits and people meet. The iron in this door was tempered, making it very solid. Looks like too bad the rest of the place is made out of wood and could easily be destroyed by an axe or something, thereby making the iron just a tad redundant. Looks like there's a strong lock on this door to top it off. Someone with a lot of skill wrote these four Chinese characters with a brush. Oh look, here's a translation. Once in a lifetime. Its message is people should value their ghostly meanings as once-in-a-lifetime chances. Then again, I guess iron on a door isn't that common. I just like making, or isn't that uncommon. I just like making fun of the game because I don't know. I guess it's that main character syndrome where in these visual novels where they just point out the most obvious things. This door leads out to the winding way. The weather outside looks really nice. And the weather outside isn't frightful. And my deer is so... That's not my deer. My deer is so not delightful. Anyways, we're moving to the channeling chamber. Ooh. June 19, Fey Manor. Channeling chamber. Almost like burped up something nasty. Wow, it's such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights, I guess they're candles. You don't say. Good sir, who might you be? Ah, my name is Phoenix Wright. Oh, you must be that good sir. Good sir, she talking about me? You're a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya. Is that so? Mystic Maya. I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay. Nice to meet you. I had wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you ask too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid. Oh, yeah, that was her, okay. Huh? Don't tell me you've already forgotten. That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you would surely not have won. First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. I just can't win. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression? The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now. Thank you. Talk. I feel like I'm not really nailing your voice right now. Maya. So why do you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange? Geez, Phoenix. I wonder why... Good sir! Yes. How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Maya? I'm sorry. She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. So about Mystic Maya, it is the blood. The blood of the lamb that will save us. Excuse me, blood? Mystic Maya carries the blood of the master. In actuality, she is the only one remaining. Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean? Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Kurain channeling technique. Okay, then where do you stand? That is a little more complicated, as I continually drink from this paint can. This is where I derive my powers from. Although a woman of the Fae clan, I am merely a member of the Branch family. Delicious paint. Branch family? What's that? It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Kurain school. So, how strong are you? What's your power level? Are we talking like 8,000? It is a shame, however, I will admit. I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of my power to the master's. So that's how it is. You gonna toss the paint over? So today's channeling will be her first? Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. I'm sure there is well-documented evidence of specifically traffic accident victims. It is usually easier to call that person into our world. Traffic accident, indeed. The channeling will take place here in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing. Just 1,000 more candles to go. So this room is the channeling chamber? A place where a spirit medium speaks to those who have departed. I don't suppose you'd mind if we observe the session. Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here. Oh. The secrets of the Kurain techniques cannot be seen by just anybody. I never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before. It is also for your safety, good sir. If something were to go wrong, we wouldn't want you being possessed. That is why, while channeling is performed, that heavy door is securely locked. Oh, that's what the lock is for. Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir. Pearl? Who's Pearl? She is an adorable, angelic young girl. Oh, that odd. She is my daughter. Flash, pan the camera back over here. Now then, what was it you were about to say? What a cute daughter you have. Pure heart that knows naught of the evils in this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request. You evil, evil man. Well, it's not like I had the chance anyway. I must insist and stress that you not let it occur. Okay, I get it. Get all off of me. Examine the room. What's on the ancient scriptures? This folding screen is really showing its age. All of its edges are a bit tattered. The lettering is faded too. I think I recognize a few of the characters on here. Kurain. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Maybe I'll ask Maya about it later. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels pretty important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface and some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. Good sir, I wonder if you would please not touch... Why would you wonder? I wonder if you would please not touch the sacred objects. Those objects are being offered to the spirits. If you were to touch them, good sir, they would become cursed. Yes, cursed. She really didn't have to talk down to me. I'm not that much of an idiot. I click anywhere else. Anything exciting? Oops. Nope. I'm not touching. Here we go. The mats. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. The straw on the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. Perfect. Alright. Next time on Hooky Hour, assuming we don't have any more. Wait a minute. There's some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back here, so it's completely dark. Alright. Next time on Hooky Hour, we're gonna go back outside. Oh, wait. Next time on Hooky Hour, we are going to investigate the left side of the room. Alright. See you then. Bye.